Cancer, hope you're doing well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Cancer, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Cancer, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest or a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on for you, Cancer. All right, first card. Ooh, the Magician. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you to come back to the mystical, spiritual, quantum. Come back to the 5th and 7th dimension, which really means you use your spiritual powers. For example, it's like in this 3rd dimension, planet Earth, school ground Earth, you have particle matter like your body, you know, like the shirt, everything. This is material stuff. But there's also the metaphysical. There's also the vibrations, frequencies, energies. And Nicholas Tesla said it best. He goes, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibrations, not stuff you can hold, for example, right? So what does that really mean? Understand that you're doing all the pentacle side of things. Like you're taking action steps, for example, like handing in the resume to get a job or waiting to get that promotion. But are we doing the other 50% of the equation, the law of attraction, law of assumption? For example, like coming home, visualizing, getting that promotion, feeling as if that event has taken, place before it actually happens, having brain and heart coherence, tapping into the infinite number of realities and quantum entangling with it. So right now, your angels and guides are telling you that this is a time to start using your metaphysical powers that we all possess. Now, you got to talk about abundance. Wow. 10 of Pentacles next to the Ace of Pentacles next to the 7 of Pentacles. This is crazy. Then you got the Queen of Wands, Hierophant right there. Look at that. Knight of Wands, 4 Cups next to the 5 of Cups. Another synchronicity. 2 of Wands, Judgment, 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Cups. Love that. You also got the 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 2 Pentacles here. So a little bit of resistance with the Wheel of Fortune. That's a travel card. Now, Cancer, your affirmation for today is I welcome abundance. Yes, you do. Welcome that energy. Invite abundance. Welcome abundance. Write this down in the comment section. Quantum entangle with this energy. Let the universe know you welcome abundance. Let your angels and guides know I welcome abundance. Write that down. Speaking of abundance, look at this. 10 and Ace of Pentacles. These might be the 2 best cards in the tarot when it comes to wealth, and you have them next to each other. What does that mean? That's a synchronicity for you. That is your angels and guides telling you right now you can expect to be doing something that you truly love, monetizing a passion. For example, if you love cooking, open a restaurant, or maybe a YouTube channel that it revolves around cooking. I always mention to people, if you love cooking, do a YouTube channel called Cooking with 5 Ingredients. Make the videos 3 minutes long and enjoy the millions of views you will get, because that's what everyone wants to watch, right? Now, with that being said, you're going to be doing something you love. You're going to monetize a passion. This is going to come in the form of a download and clarity. And that's why your angels and guides said it's so important to come home to the 5th and 7th dimension to be able to calibrate to an energy where they can deliver this message to you, which I'll get to. And there's also with that Ace of Pentacles energy, lets you know that this is happening sooner rather than later. So all you got to do is get prepared and get ready. And right now, the only thing you have control over is becoming so magnetic that this message comes to you sooner rather than later. When it comes, how it comes, where it comes from, you might be going for a walk. You might be at the grocery store. You might run into somebody. It might be an email that triggers a thought in your mind, an image, a feeling. That you don't have control over. The only thing you have control over is being so magnetic that your angels and guides can bring this message to you. So what does this really mean? Come home to the 5th and 7th dimension, right? And this is exactly what they're talking about. The fact that you got the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant next to each other, your angels and guides are telling you that you are the most confident when you're tapped into your soul's energy. You are the most attractive. You're the most magnetic. You're the most funny. You're the best wife, best husband, best daughter, best son, best everything, best coworker, best friend. When you are tapped into your higher self, when you are tapped into your inner child, when you are connecting with your soul, you are the least magnetic, you could say, when you are caught up in the who, what, when, where, how, or in the state of lack. And this right here is Earth's energy. That 4 and 5 of Cups, this, if you take a look at this picture, what are both these people doing? I wish I had this. Why did I do this? Oh my goodness, right? This is nothing but fear. This is nothing what we all have, which is ego. Ego makes you scared to try something. Ego makes you afraid to start this business, right? Or try something new. Your ego will come up with a million reasons of why you shouldn't go on YouTube. Right now I'm on YouTube. You know what I got? I got a camera in front of me and 2 lights. That's it. Easy peasy. Anyone can do it. So right now it's like, you got to understand that fear is going to come and try to talk you out of it. And the 2 of Pentacles is about being decisive when it comes to making a financial decision. And your angels and guides are telling you to be decisive. How do you become decisive? First and foremost, become magnetic, right? So put yourself in a position where you're able to listen to your intuition. This is the most important part. This right here, being in a dominant frequency, having a sponsoring thought that is positive. Like for example, looking at it from the glass half full perspective, things going right rather than things going wrong. Looking at it as if like imagine if I told you I will give you $1 million cash, but all I want you to do is feel really happy thoughts for the next 10 minutes. Could you do it? Right? First and foremost, you probably think it's easy, but go for it. Try doing it right now. You're like, right? It's not as easy as you thought. But if I told you I want you to feel fear, you'll have like no problem doing so. Watch this. My bills, right? So easy, right? But try feeling love. My kids, my dog, my cat. You have to like build it up. That's only because of programming. It comes natural to you as conditioning. So right now, imagine if I told you, you have 10 minutes, go learn how to feel love. You know, what are you going to do? You're not going to look outwards. You're going to look inwards. What makes me feel love? You know, what do I love? Oh, I love my family. So you're going to look within. Look within, right? You never look without. And this right here is the secret sauce. This is what I'm talking about. This is right how you're going to be going on that travel, being gifted those tickets to be able to go and, enjoy and travel and vacation. This is how you're going to march to the beat of your own drum. But you got to remember, your angels and guides cannot make you do this. Because of free will, your angels and guides cannot enter your life, and because of free will, and make you do any of the things I mentioned. They can't make you meditate. They can't make you be positive. They cannot make you, take action, inspired action. All they can do is sit back and watch. And all you have to do imagine like, again, I don't like to use this analogy because it sounds like you're cheating, but imagine like you had the answers to the test, right? Imagine your angels and guides can give you the answers to the test. Or imagine like you were able to look into the future and pick lotto winning ticket numbers. Yeah, that's exactly what happens when your angels and guides enter your life and they guide you. We all want that, right? It's super awesome, right? Who doesn't want to be able to look into the future? But that's what your angels and guides are. It's almost like you're in the movie and then your angels and guides are watching the movie in the theater. And what they can do is they can send you text messages and be like, hey, watch out, be careful, do this, do that, and make your life a whole lot easier. All right, Cancer, I'm going to pull your animal spirit. Oh, I love it. Electrical eel spirit. And look at the message. Bring your ideas to life. Well, what did we just talk about? Inspired action, right? So what they're telling you is they're going to give you a download. When they get this download, you're going to be like, whoa, that was a great idea. That idea is not going to come in the form of words, right? It's going to come in the form of feelings and images. You're going to think you had the brilliant idea because it's always like a feeling, right? So that feeling right there is your angels and guides speaking to you. When you get this feeling, understand that that's 50% of the equation. The other 50% is putting it into action, right? For example, like imagine they brought you an idea of, creating a product that will get you rich and change the world. But unless you put it into production, what's the point of the idea? That's what they want you to have, a heart coherence. Trust yourself. Look at things from the perspective of it going right? Doing your due diligence and doing your market research, whatever the case is, and getting the confidence you need to take action. Understand that fear is going to try to talk you out of it. Don't do it for the following reasons, blah, 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 blah. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. It's boring. All right, now check this out. Final message from your spirit guides. Look what they say, pause. Beautiful message for a beautiful person, Cancer. That's you. And right now the message says, take a moment to assess what is really going on at this time. You're holding on to control, not allowing many wonderful blessings to come into your life. Grant yourself an opportunity to get into the sunshine. You deserve to receive this new prospect. What does this mean? Right now, take some time and really put every impression to the test, right? Don't be quick to snap judgment. Like, don't feel like you have to make a decision if the decision is fear-based. If the decision is a heart-based decision, like you're doing it because you just feel good, do it, right? And this goes for anything. But if you're making a fear-based decision, understand the right decision will turn into the wrong decision. Now, what's an example of this? Even, for example, like imagine you want to buy a house. Now, you want to buy a house because you want to move into somewhere that you can call home and that gains appreciates in value. But the thing is, you haven't found the right house yet. But the thing is, everyone around you is buying houses, and you feel like the market is about to heat up and time is running out. So now you're going to buy a house anyway because even though you haven't found the right one, but just because a FOMO, fear of missing out, right? You're making a fear-based decision. That decision right there will lead to the wrong things happening. For example, God forbid something will go wrong with the house, and now you're like, oh my goodness, it's not structurally sound, and my inspector missed it. Just for as an example, right? We don't want that to happen. But you got to understand, Cancer, that the fear-based decision is always the wrong decision. The heart-based decision is always the right decision. So wait for the perfect timing, which is happening very soon, and really dive in with both feet. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Until next time, follow your passion.